Hi, I'm Peggy Rometo with Star Signs Intuitive Astrology for the month of May 2013 for Geminis, May 21st to June 20th. So if you're a Gemini this month, you can expect to have loose ends come together, things that have been hanging out there finally coming to a close. So this may have just recently happened with the eclipse that we had at the end of April. Old endings, or I should say old endings, new beginnings, because we have another eclipse coming in May 9th, which represents new beginnings and new opportunities. But specifically, Geminis, for you, it feels like there's something in your career that has been sort of a knot. And you're going to see this knot dissolve in the month of May. You're going to especially see it starting to open up and give more purpose, more light, more life by the end of the month. I definitely feel like May 27th, the last eclipse of this month, or in this series, I see it skyrocketing, just really shooting up. So whatever is in your career that has been sort of unknotted is going to open up and then really project higher. So that means whatever has sort of been stuck in the career sector, if you've noticed some movement there, you're really going to see it by the end of the month really taking off. Now, between now and then, it's really about continuing to do and focus on the details, like putting your nose to the ground and following it like a sleuth, doing what you're supposed to be doing. You know, this is really, because we're in the month of the energy of Taurus, it's about working the earth, really working and putting the time, effort, and energy in. So Geminis, help yourself by becoming focused. Help yourself by doing the things that you need to do that you know are going to make you successful. So if that means making the phone calls, if that means, keeping your grooming habits up, I feel like maybe you've been neglecting some of those things and now it's time to get back on target, back on track, whether it's diet, exercise, hair color, nails, whatever it is. For your career, for your personal or professional life, you're going to have the support that's going to help you. You may even have some teeth issue, that needs to get corrected or taken care of that might come up suddenly. I hope not, but if it shows up, just know that you'll get it handled and you'll be good to go. I also feel like energetically, there may be for some of you Geminis, energy around, they're showing me specifically around like your ovaries, the reproductive organs. So that's about giving birth. So there's an opportunity here for you also to give birth to new ideas and new projects. And or it could mean conceptually if you want to give new ideas, birth to new ideas, or actually give birth. So whether you're trying to conceive and have a baby, or it's giving birth to a new idea and or relationship. So while we're talking about relationships, let's look at romance for you. So romance for you it's really nice. There may be some push and pull, some kind of like batting back and forth, but it seems friendly. It feels very friendly and easy. And that feels like it's around May 15th, May 17th. It's just kind of like a friendly, combative kind of energy, and it's one that you're comfortable with, and it's good. I definitely feel like some of you may have gone through some rigor recently, and whether that's been there's some changes, whether you recently got divorced or recently got married or left school, started school, beginnings and endings sort of things. I feel like personally with your relationships, things are starting to settle down. You're going to still see a little shift and new beginnings with these relationships around the May 9th. It's getting more familiar, understanding, choosing, do I really want this? And then by the end of the month, you're really going to see, okay, what am I doing? And am I really sticking this relationship out, or am I going to exit gracefully? So I feel like, if you're still in the choosing stages, you're going to see that a decision will be made energetically for you or by your partner by the end of the month. So energetically, if you're in a partnership and you're kind of questioning the balance of it, that's what you might see play out. If you're in a new relationship, I get shh. So it's kind of like, take it easy. Don't commit. Don't overcommit. Don't decide they're the one. Don't decide they're not the one. Exploring options. The thing with eclipses also is they help you see things that you haven't been able to see. By the end of the month, there's a big reveal that goes on. Hey, I'm just the messenger. So listen, for some of you, I feel like you may find out that somebody that you're dating hasn't been completely honest, that maybe they turn out to be married, or maybe they turn out to be divorced, and you didn't know anything about that. And you're on date 5, and then you find out that they were married, and have 3 kids in the background that you knew nothing about. So there's going to be a big reveal around, it feels, around relationships at the end of the month. It could be nothing like that. It could have to do with their character. You could find out that you really find out what kind of character they have, and it stands up against the test of time. And you see good things about your relationship and about this new partner that you didn't expect. So positive secrets can be revealed as well. So it's about a revealing of character, revealing of understanding. So don't make any opinions, one way or the other, Gemini. And so if you're in the dating mode, Geminis, what pops into my mind is this one Gemini who's a really amazing soul sister, good friend of mine, and seems to be consistent information coming through the rest of you Geminis, that if you're going to date somebody, that you need to ensure or make sure that you want to have at least 3 dates with him, because Geminis, you're all over the place, right? And if you're willing to have 3 dates with him, then by the date 3, you'll really be able to see what's there. You'll really be able to get what that individual is about, and you'll be able to see the full arena of what he has to offer, or learning and understanding for yourself. So there is a process that you're being asked to go through this month, in particular, Geminis, that if you're going to date somebody, make sure you can commit that, yes, I will date them 3 times. They're worth that. If you can't see yourself going out with them more than 3 times, they're not worth your time, effort, or energy. And back to my girlfriend who I made that suggestion to, or Spirit rather made the suggestion to, she ended up marrying the guy. And it wasn't until the 3rd date that it really clicked. So there is a little bit of a hint there for you about the 3rd date rule for you Gemini girls. Okay, and guys too. So let's look at also finances for Geminis. Patience. There may be, it's kind of like steady. I see a nice kind of like reserve over here to the right. So there is a support system there for you with income that is there, but you don't want to dig into it. There are new opportunities for you coming up. There may be some partnerships and offers of ownership opportunities for you that are going to financially support you. So Geminis, all in all, really a good month. Stay alert, pay attention to what's going on around you, and be sure to explore all options. Don't commit until the end of the month. Keep exploring, keeping things open, because everything will sort of be revealed for you in all aspects by the end of the month. So if you're about to sign a business deal or something sounds too good to be true, just hold off. Just say you're doing your due diligence. Blame it on the spouse or blame it on the attorneys, whatever. Just wait until the end of the month before you make final decisions. That last eclipse was March 27th. By then, you'll really have a good sense and understanding of like, okay, can I move forward or not? All right, Geminis, so enjoy the month of May. It feels really good. It feels great. It feels open, exciting, and really something you can and be grounded with and proud of. So great opportunity here for you to stay focused and to get things done and to have great accomplishment on your side. All right, Geminis, thanks for the time.